Good morning, everyone. I'm going to show you how to make a breakfast crescent ring. We are going to be using canned crescent roll dough to make this one. I got bacon, eggs, a few veggies that are going to go into this. It's going to be delicious. Y'all ready? We're going to start with the bacon first. You're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. You're going to take your favorite type of bacon. You're going to lay it on a sheet pan. Now I've covered mine with some parchment paper. You want to make sure that there is a 1-inch lip. That'll keep the bacon grease from rolling into your oven. We're going to cook this for 15 to 18 minutes. We're going to start with 15. You want to get to that desired texture of your bacon, so as crisp as you want it. While the bacon is cooking in the oven, you can go ahead and start preparing your vegetables if you want those inside of this ring. I'm going to be using a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper for some nice color in it, and then we're going to add just a little bit of onion. You want to put 2 sides of the pepper. I'm going to slice it very thin. And then dice them, pretty small. We'll do the same with the green. And if you want to use a yellow pepper or the orange peppers, you can use those also. All right, just take off both ends, peel off the outer layer. Cut it in half, then cut it in half. And that's all we're going to need. I'm just going to make thin slices. And then just run your knife through it. All right, we're going to give these a little saute. In a large skillet, I'm going to place it on medium-high heat. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay, we're going to allow this to melt and come to a sizzle. All right, I've just pulled the bacon out of the oven. Look how crisp that looks, nice and golden brown. You want to go ahead and pull this off of your pan so it can stop cooking, and then just place it on a paper towel lined plate. That way we can drain it a little bit before we need it. Well, doesn't that look good? All right, we're going to go ahead and add our peppers and onions. I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper the onions and peppers. We're just going to saute these down for about 3 minutes to get them nice and soft, lightly browned. While we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and start making our eggs. Just keep an eye on your peppers and onions. All right, let's bring our seasonings over. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of milk, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, black pepper, onion powder. My garlic has some parsley in it, so it'll give it a nice little color. I'm going to take a whisk this together. We're going to add this to our peppers and onions. Now I did turn my heat down just to a medium before I added the eggs. All right, we want to make sure that we set these eggs pretty solid. That way they hold together in our ring. So I'm letting it set around the edges and just pulling them into the center. You don't want to go like this and have little bits of egg because that'll fall everywhere. So just kind of bring it together. All right, now that we got a lot of the liquid out of the eggs, what we're going to do, we're going to put in half a cup of shredded cheese. Now this is what's going to really hold it together in our ring too. So I'm just going to stir this in until it melts. We're going to go ahead and turn off the burner. Get all that combined. Because they're going to finish cooking in the oven. So you don't want to totally cook these. Just enough to get the liquid out. All right, we're going to leave these here and let's go ahead and build our ring. Okay, you're going to need 1 package of crescent roll dough. The original, and there's 8 rolls in here. This is an 8-ounce package. We're going to open it up and pull these out. All right, I've got a sheet pan and I've lined it with some parchment. We're going to pull these apart, and what we want to do is create a ring. So I'm going to lay these over here, pull them apart. The flat, long edge of it will go in the center, and the tip of it will go over the edge of the pan. And then you're going to create a circle. And then just put one tip on the other one and just kind of mash them in. Make sure you keep these refrigerated before you pull them out so they don't get all gummy on you. They hold their shape better. All right, now if you need to kind of move things around a little bit, you can do that to get that last one on there. All right, that's the first thing we're going to do. Now we're going to go get the bacon. We're going to place 1 piece of bacon right across the crescent roll. 1 full piece. All right, that was 8 pieces. Luckily, I didn't try to eat one while making this. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese right on the tip of the bacon that's towards the center of the pan. That'll melt and hold them together. Now you don't always have to use bacon. You can use like ham if you want to do that. You can do sausage. Just make sure you cook the sausage. So any kind of breakfast meat will work wonders on this. All right, I'm going to bring my egg mixture over and we're going to place it all the way around the ring. You want it on the inside of the ring. Probably use a spoon, it might be better. And then just spoon it on. Okay, what we're going to do is take the tip of the crescent that's on the outer edge of the pan. We're just going to fold it all in. Now you can break the bacon along the way if you need to. And then you're going to take it and just kind of tuck it under. Just like that. Okay, we're going to take an egg, we're going to crack it into a small bowl. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of water to it and we're going to whisk that up. Okay, we're going to take a brush and we're just going to coat the tops of the crescents with the egg wash. We're going to place this in the oven that's been preheating at 400 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes until it's nice and cooked through and the crescents are golden brown. All right, let's cut into this. I'm going to cut in between the crescent. Okay, that's a portion right there. All right, I'm gonna take a bite for you. That is delicious. Happy breakfast time. The crescent roll, perfectly nice and brown. The eggs set really good. This took 15 minutes in the oven, so watch your oven when you make these. It depends on how hot your oven runs. What did you think of my breakfast crescent ring? Very easy to put together and a delight to eat for breakfast time, or maybe just any time, right? Who doesn't like breakfast for dinner? We eat that a lot. All right, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below if you're new to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when my shows are posted. I'll see y'all on the next episode.